Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. It's Friday night. Just finished watching the women's final in the Olympic breakdancing. Pretty amazing. And here we have our own Olympic gold medal match, the Covenant Summon. Brand new hero to talk about. Let's jump in and look at Skarn. Skarn, there he is. Blue 5-star rogue, so of course he gets that chance to dodge, and of course he is of that construct family. You can just see the construct nature of the artwork here with the blue flames and the big pointy things and the whatever. Yep. Passive skill is this corrosive core, giving corrosive poison for 3 turns. When fully charged, it deals 226 poison damage and lowers the target's mana generation by 13% each turn. With max power preview off, that's 153 poison damage each turn, which is still not horrible, but make sure you know that those change. Stats are crazy high. 1083 might be the highest team power in the game. Just keep scrolling up by 1 every time we release a new hero. And it's pretty well balanced here. 1097 attack, 1030 defense, 2043 on HP. Very survivable, lots of health. And then when we turn max power preview back on, attack stat can get really high, 16, 18, crazy. Plus, he's looking at his special skill boost as an ether talent. So, for 6 turns, this hero's special skill will deal an additional 30% damage. Important to know because his special skill is at very fast speed. He's going to go off at least once. Unless it's just a horrible, horrible board. He's going to go off once. It's possible he goes off twice. So add 30% to whatever he does. Once, maybe twice. And let's look at whatever he does. It's called Searing Frost. Very fast speed. Deals 185% damage to all enemies. Kind of a low number. But don't be misled. He's a very fast hero. With the right troops, 2 matches and he's going off. And he's damaging all. There aren't a lot of very fast heroes out there that will damage all. I will forget some. Jakun, I think, damages all for like 200. But of course, that attack stat is not 16, 18 at all. And he does some other random ailments to different colors. Somebody like Jolt, if the chain works, is very fast and will hit all. I'm forgetting somebody. But anyway, Skarn, pretty rare hero to do damage to all enemies at very fast speed. Important. So 185 looks low, but it's actually pretty nice, especially with that attack stat. Plus, all enemies are going to get negative 30% defense against ice for 3 turns. Now, with his very fast speed, it is possible that he goes off, gets that elemental defense down, and he's going to go off again within those 3 turns. Possible. But what this tells me more is that Skarn is a great attacking hero. Bring him on your attack team with some other blue heroes. Anybody with defense down or who is just a good hitter in blue, and you're going to see a big benefit from that. Plus, all enemies receive 558 frost damage over 3 turns. That goes down to 378 frost damage without emblems and limit breaks. So there's that. It's a pretty good hero. I don't think it is a game changing at all. The special is not doing anything all that creative, but I think the combination of everything here is pretty good. I don't think he's the strongest construct hero, but if you are lucky enough to pull him, you should, and you've got the mats, you should spend them on him. He's going to do a great deal of good for your teams. My gosh, yes, good luck to you if you are doing some pulls. Congratulations if you were lucky enough to pull him, or for that matter, anybody in this Covenant portal, including Captain Kestrel. No, not Captain Kestrel. Okay, but looking at this lineup quick, we've got Skarn and his twin, Scoria. I was lucky enough to pull Scoria a couple times ago. Just finally working on him now. I paused to finish working on, what's the red healer that I just finished in the Soul Exchange? You know. Shoot, where is she? Ads. Phenexa, yeah, finished Phenexa. Still working on emblems and haven't limit broken yet. We also have Gwyn in the Covenant portal, very strong, bypassing minions right now with Zhuge and Diao Chan and Cao Cao, and their really annoying mega minions, but they're not called mega minions because they actually get to apply to like more than one ally. They are so annoying, but this guy's going to just bypass them. Great. Plus burn, plus poison. Pretty nice. We got the wonderful Violet Pots from the Garrison Guard thing. Scoria, I also mentioned. Garden, even after the nerf, it's not a bad hero. Puffet, as well, after that nerf where you can't use duplicates of himself and set him off. I just finished a copy of Puffet, and spoiler alert, I did pulls in this event late last night when I got home. Pulled another Puffet. Puffet. I have no idea. So I guess I'm happy about that. If I get the scopes, I'll probably do another one. But all that is to say, this whole portal is pretty strong. Hold on, before we end this video, it is now Saturday morning. I never posted the video from Friday night, and now we have some brand new costumes in the Dunes portal. So let's just talk about those real quick. Very simple costume changes, but they are for Bastet and for Aquila, who are like the 5-star and the 3-star version of each other. Okay, so Bastet was a dodge to all, 45% chance, and 220% damage to all enemies, and each dodge gives 5% defense stack. Okay, new costume, slightly less attack, 210% damage to all, but each dodge now gives plus 10% defense. Still, that max stack is 10, so you could end up getting a stack of like, double the defense, which is pretty crazy. But of course, the thing about these costumes more than anything else is the big costume bonus here: 17, 26, and 5%. And these additional passives. Before, he had the Moon family's passive 50% to deal 70% damage to all enemies and dispel the latest dispellable buffs from all enemies. Now, that passive has 3 chances to activate, which is great. And we're also going to give this character 5% mana when they receive a status ailment or a negative stack. All right, Bastet. Now, where'd you go? Our favorite 3-star, Aquila. also has a slight tweak in the numbers here, going from 155% damage to 145% damage, so actually going down in the damage, but then going up in how much defense the dodge gives you, from plus 5% to plus 10%. And of course, this 3-star only has the dodge to 3 to caster and nearby. Also, costume bonus is way down for 3 stars, 2, 2, 4, and 1. But she does get all of the same passives. Same 50% chance to activate these things. And that has 3 chances to activate. And also 5% mana when they receive a status ailment or negative stack. Don't think I'm going to be spending any money, but the featured heroes are Bastet, who with a costume will be very strong, never pulled him, and then Tedashiri and Horus, both of whom I have and have maxed out to some degree. So it would be really great to grab one of those costumes. Maybe I'll just do a whole lot of farming and see if I can at least get up to 100 coins here. Anyway, that now is the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.